Game last night.
Bring it in, everyone. We're going to get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Bro, I am blocking them. Damn. He pushed me.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
I'll grab myself a ball.
Watch Me Work, welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you today?
I'm great. How you?
Show. I know that you've been submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you and that it saved your life. Can you tell us a little bit more about your journey with NBA 2K?
Yes. Actually, in 2013, I actually got into a bad accident at work where I had a spinal fracture and I was actually temporarily paralyzed. So when I went home, you know, what, a year and a half after the accident, I literally had to sit in an upper body brace. At that time, I was, playing different games, but, I was kind of tired of everything. So when I first played 2K, that was something new. It was exciting. And so when I moved on to PS4 and I saw 2K15 for the first time, I was hooked. Then when I saw 2K TV, that instantly became a goal of mine.
You mentioned that you were immobile for a year and a half. At what point after picking up 2K do you feel like you really mastered the game?
It came to me so easy. And because actually my name was not Watch Me Work at first. It was actually Church Boy. Ironically, the way that I would call for an ISO was saying Watch Me Work. So when I would say Watch Me Work, people would know, get out the way and just watch what he's about to do.
Do you remember how many times you've been on top plays?
I made it twice in 2K17, maybe once in 18, maybe once or twice.
And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for Hayward. Mikhailuk's checked in for Oubre. And it's Smith in for Ball. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Cody Martin is out there with Washington. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count it. Good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's MP. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Now Smith. Walker covering. Left side Williams. Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP, that was good.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girls.
Over to the wing. MP against Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet. The rebound by Bamba.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
Yeah, I like that he has leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Williams against Bamba. For 3, Smith. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The Lakers with another miss. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Mikhailuk. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And there's a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Williams passes to Martin. Smith against MP. Shoots from 12. Pass to Mikhailuk. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The three, Smith. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The pass by Schroeder, finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
And here's Hayward. He picked up 10 in his last game. Smith no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's MP from outside. That falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:02 left in the first quarter here. Got a piece of it. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hornets shooting 43% to get this one underway. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Schroeder. Back to MP from outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Smith. Charlotte again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
MP, that one's good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Kelly Oubre out there with the mellow ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they had, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Here's Ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Count that bucket. Russell's got 8.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping them get such a high percentage look.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot's good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To halt the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Greg.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived.
Substitution on court.
From deep, MP. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And Charlotte's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
MP, that one's good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Smith finds Hayward. Shot is up. Walker pulls down the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Pass to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP against Smith. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a scorer in this offense.
Stop spamming caps, William.
MP against Smith. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball passes to Smith. Here's Mikhailuk.
I am not spamming.
Back to Smith.
I removed his
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice
moderator
feed.
for him.
Smith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to MP. The 3 connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
To the paint. Here's Smith. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lets it fly. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from 14. It doesn't go for him.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation.
Oh.
That's a shot he normally makes.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Don't forget to like. And don't forget to subscribe.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
So it's the Hornets now. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Outside, Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. Davis with it. Pass to Russell. And here's MP from deep. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Williams against Vanderbilt. Hayward outside. Over Schroeder. Hayward's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Oubre can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hayward attacking. Five to shoot. Hayward draws the double. Shoots over Schroeder. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution, sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A. who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Free throw good. Schroeder.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Back to ball.
Yo, one of my TikTok videos is going viral right now. It's got like 623 views.
I love the throwback basketball.
Substitution on board.
Williams is checked in for Martin. Mikhailuk comes in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Ball. MP shot is good.
That was a glitch. There's no meter.
He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Smith. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smith's got 12.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive.
And got it! Another
Wow.
basket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. Pass to Oubre. Smith right side. The rebound by Beasley.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away.
How did that go in?
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Good on both. The Lakers with the ball. Outside Walker. Mamba, the pass to MP. Got it. MP's got 57 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm. And they're knocking down everything.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for Los Angeles, Lonnie Walker IV. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Walker. Well, the Hornets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Out to the wing. Pass to Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Mamba.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And he gets that one. Walker's got 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Beasley against Oubre. Again the miss by the Hornets.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Walker's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Oubre. They get it again. Goes up again. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Back to Beasley.
Man.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Charlotte's ball.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Walker covering. For three, Smith. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Beasley against Oubre. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they need this. Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
72.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Bouknight, and it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. It's stolen by MP. Here's Gabriel, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Bouknight, covered by Schroeder. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smith.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's McGowan's. Let's go with a 3. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Schroeder passes to MP. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Thor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
Man, good whistle, man.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Los Angeles, Christie. One shot.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, B.A., but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Count it. Richards has got 4 points this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ball finds Hayward. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gabriel. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Nice shot by Christine.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Outside Oubre. Ball against MP. Launches a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Out there.
days of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor.
Substitution on the board. For a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Taking a look at Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's LeBron James. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Walker in at the small forward. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shoots. And that one's good. Doncic.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
LeBron kicks to Walker. The 3 from MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a big announcement for MP. What an honor. He'll be on the cover of NBA 2K24 when it comes out next fall.
And I believe MP is one of many NBA players who plays the game almost all the time. As thrilled as 2K is, MP might be even happier about the news.
And the Mavericks call time here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. The 3 for Doncic. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
To the inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Passes it to Green. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Hardy. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And the basket by MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Mavericks trail by 12. Inside. Powell, the pass to McGee. Out to Doncic. And here's Hardy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Walker finds MP. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 3. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 9.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
And that was the Mobile 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Dallas shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Powell. Now McGee. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Green launches it from deep. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Launches a 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Gabriel's shot's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Back to Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Back to MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Doncic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Down low. Here's MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We've got more in store for you right after this. A great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, also...
Substitution. Some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway is subbed in for Hardy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Wood kicks to Green. Pass to McGee. To end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Doncic passes to Green. Hardaway against Walker. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
For 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway hits them both.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
A three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 33 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Powell, that's good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here are the Mavericks now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And stolen by MP. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was tremendous. He finished up with 65 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. MP's got 44.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
You know, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot-making are all incredible.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And stolen by MP. The finish. And the dunk by MP.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Dallas again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A nice shot by MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Shot to stop the run. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first.
And yet, another basket.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
And with the 31st game of 50 points or more, he is now second on the 50-point list. Wilt had 30 games in the 63 campaign, but it's a long way to go to the top spot of 45.
Now the pass to Green. To the paint. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Green. And it's now 22 points for Luka Doncic. Schroeder looking around. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Walker against Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Bamba finds MP. Here's Gabriel. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP, that's for two. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And it's McGee with the jam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And the basket by MP.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We'll find out the next two quarters are different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Substitution go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Irving. The Lakers also changing it up. James checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Malik Beasley comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
It's stolen by Green. Inside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Green. Doncic has got 38 points. MP finds Beasley. And Davis throws it down.
And I tell you, the crowd, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lakers working the ball around now. MP dishes to Davis. Back to MP. Beasley kicks to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, LeBron James just reading the floor, sees the mid-range as his best option, says, all right, I got that in my bag.
Pass to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee. The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
MP passes to Gabriel to the inside. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. On its way from Beasley for 2. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside, Green. Now, here's Doncic. He has 40. The pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Davis. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. Passes to Hardy. Pass to McGee. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. Davis kicks to MP. Releases. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 43 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. They get it again, and it's Davis finishing it off.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Green, the pass to McGee. The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 48.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And that one's good by Davis.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Dallas moving it around. Pass to Powell. He kicks to Green. And here's Hardy for the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
There's the pass to Hardy. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Powell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is a smart kid who works hard, right? I mean, Powell draws the foul, gets to the line. Nicely done, young man.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Berton has checked in. Los Angeles has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. That's good from Davis on the assist by MP. 23 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter.
Substitution
for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Markieff Morris. Reggie Bullock comes in for Davis Bertans. Tim Hardaway Jr. checked in for Justin Holiday. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Lonnie Walker. Troy Brown's checked in for Malik Beasley. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Yes, that goes in.
Why did that not count
Dallas
as
has got 8
assist?
shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. With the teardrop, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Christie the pass to MP. Here's Gabriel. MP deciding where to go with it. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's weird to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
The feed to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Passes it to Hardy to stop the run. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gabriel, and he makes that one. Gabriel's got 4 this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Bertans. Unloads from 9, and that's good. For 2. Bertans got his first points of the game.
Well, we talk about playing to your size. A 6'10", Davis Bertan's got to make that look easy.
Back to MP. Bamba dishes to MP. Pass to Bamba. Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Down low. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Now here's Hardy, covered by MP. Pass to Holiday. The three ball. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. The pass to Christie. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hardy passes to Bertens. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardy from past the arc. It's good from long range. Hardy. The Lakers with the ball. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
All right.
I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business.